What's up, everybody? My name is Sherry, and I want to welcome you to my show, When the Chef's Away. Is the person who normally cooks for you not around? Are you not that great of a cook so you don't normally do so? But you're so tired of ordering out, spending money, and you really just want a home-cooked meal? Don't worry, I got you. I created this show with the goal of teaching folks how to make delicious and easy meals that they can make for themselves. I hope that you join me on this journey, and I hope that you have the opportunity to learn some great new recipes to start cooking for yourself. Enjoy!
When the chef's away, you don't have to worry, no need to worry. With your girl Sherry, we'll make these meals easy.
This food finna be so good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to When the Chef's Away. I'm your host, Sherry, and I'm so excited that you decided to join me today to make a great meal. So, I know you're probably wondering, what's up with all of this? What's up with the outfit? Why does Sherry look like Tina from Bob's Burger? I know, now you can't get it out your mind. Well, Halloween is around the corner, people, and I like to be a little festive sometimes. So today we're going to be making some Halloween-themed food. This food can be made anytime, any year round, but I did kind of want to spice it up a little bit, right? Today we're going to be making some spooky, spicy wings, and then we're going to be making a petrifying personal pizza. Listen, you are going to love it because they're both easy to make and they're going to taste great. So, for the thing to note about the pizzas, today we're going to be making 3 different types of pizzas. The first type of pizza that we're going to be making is a pepperoni and sausage pizza. This is for people who still eat pork. I personally love it. The second type of pizza that we're going to be making is a buffalo chicken pizza. So people who are like, yeah, no, I don't want any pork, and you're okay with just a little bit of spice, this would be good for you. And then the third type of pizza that we're going to be making is a vegetable supreme pizza. Now, you are going to love this if you are vegetarian. So, let's get started. The first thing that we always need to do when we're getting started making anything is let's check what we already have in our house, because remember, you want to know what you got in your house before you go out grocery shopping so that you can save money and potentially even save time. So let's check to see what I already got here. So some things that I already have in my house, of course, just some kind of spices, things like that. Of course, my Sherry seasoning mix. And then I got some green peppers. Remember, I told you it's a staple to always keep in your house. You never know when you might need it. Some red onion, some mushrooms that I've been using, and some spinach that I have left over. And I've also got some cut up chicken from the chicken thighs that I made previously earlier this week. So you can use this for the buffalo chicken. If I were to make the vegetarian pizza, I'd already be on to a good start, okay? So now we need to go and get some of the other ingredients that we're gonna need. So come with me to the grocery store. Let's go.
Okay, to get the best price, I recommend going to 2 places. The first place is Aldi because they have the bread that I use for the base of the pizza. They have a larger naan bread, and then they also have the smaller naan bread. And I'm going with the smaller one because we're going to be making multiple pizzas, and this would be great if you had like kids and stuff like that with you. Then we're going to want to pick out our cheeses. There's so many cheeses that you can choose from. I personally like to get mozzarella because it's a lower calorie count for the cheese, and who doesn't love mozzarella cheese on their pizza? They also have their own version of pizza crust, but I rather go with the naan bread. So now I'm just getting the pepperoni for my pepperoni and sausage pizza. They also had turkey pepperoni as well, if that's what you want to use. And then I wanted to go get the sausage for the pepperoni pizza. You want to use ground sausage for the sausage part. And then I'm heading over to Pete's, and I'm going to get the spooky spicy wings. Now they have regular big chicken wings that you can also get at Aldi, but I was looking for party wings, you know, those smaller wings. So here is where I was able to find, and this is the brand that I like to use. Then I needed to get the buffalo sauce for the spooky spicy wings, and again, there's a variety that you could choose from. I ended up going with the Frank's Red Hot buffalo sauce. It usually tastes pretty good when I cook the food, but if there's another brand you like, go for it. And then finally, I needed to get some pizza sauce, and they had a lot of different options, but I ended up going with the Best Choice pizza sauce because it tastes really yummy on my pizza when I make it.
Okay, now I think we've got everything that we need. So to get started, I think it's best to start off with the spooky spicy wings, because that can cook in our lovely air fryer while we're making our pizza, because the pizza really doesn't take too long to make, okay? Now, in order to make our wings, the first thing that you're going to want to do is wash your chicken. I've said this before, however you wash your chicken is how you wash your chicken. I'm not here to tell you how to do that. Maybe I might do an episode where I show you different ways to wash your chicken, because people have different ways to wash their chicken. But regardless, I'm going to wash my chicken, and then I'm going to put it in this bowl, and I'm going to come back when I'm done. Okay, now I'm back, and I've washed my chicken. Remember, when you're using any type of meat, if you put your hands on this stuff, you want to always make sure that you're washing your hands in between to slow the spread of any type of salmonella or anything like that on any surfaces that you might have in your house. Okay, so once you wash your chicken, the first thing that you're going to want to do is season it using Sherry's seasoning mix. If you don't know how to make this mix, don't worry. I did that on my first episode, and it's linked below. So you're just going to want to season that really good. Again, season to your liking, but you want to make sure it's seasoned good, and then you're going to spread it all around. But before you do that, you add Sherry's seasoning mix. Then you're going to want to add some cayenne pepper. And you don't have to go too crazy on this. Only add cayenne pepper if you're not afraid of a little spice, okay? Some crushed red pepper. Again, only if you're not afraid of a little spice. Otherwise, just do Sherry's seasoning mix, this Creole seasoning, and you're going to want to mix that around before you add the sauce on. See, this is how I like mine. I don't know if you can see it. You see how seasoned that is? We want to season it. So you should mix it around until all of your stuff looks like that. Now, once you add your seasoning, you're going to want to add your buffalo wing sauce, okay? You're going to want to pour it on those wings, and don't be stingy. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to mix it around, okay, until it's all covered. I know it might feel a little weird or whatever, or nasty, but it's fine. Mix it, mix it, mix it. You want them all really covered well. Ooh, this is gonna have some kick to it. I could just feel it. Okay, wash your hands off. Now remember, if you don't have an air fryer, that's okay. You can put this into the oven. It's just gonna take a little bit longer, okay? But if you got an air fryer, follow me. You wanna take your Luana cooking spray to coat the bottom. I think I might have to use both, so I'm just gonna do both. And then you're gonna wanna add your chicken. I'm gonna throw the extra sauce that I might have in here on top. Okay, so it should look like this when you're done. Okay. And then you're gonna wanna put it into the air fryer. Again, press start. Match cook, because I have 2 in here. Air fry, start, and you can move it up to like 25 minutes. Okay, so 25 minutes on 390. And then you just let that cook. Okay, so now we're gonna focus on the pizza. So the first pizza that we're gonna make is the sausage and pepperoni pizza. So to get started with that, we wanna start cooking the sausage on our stovetop. To start with the sausage, you want to use a nice skillet. You're going to spray some of that Luana cooking spray on the bottom. Then you're going to take all that plastic off and then just put it all in the pan. Ooh. I still got the plastic, so we want to take that part off. Now the only thing you're going to add is Sherry's seasoning mix, okay? So you're going to want to add that to the top. Again, season to your liking. And then you're just going to want to press upon the ground sausage because you want to make it look like, you know, the sausage is not big old lumps and clumps. You just keep pressing on it, okay? You can even do that if you want to. Again, you just want to make sure that you keep on separating the ground sausage. Like you don't want this. Okay, that's too big. You want to make sure you keep separating that. It's really important to have a non-stick pan like this because then the stuff won't stick to the bottom. But if you do have a pan that, you know, is sticking a lot of your food to the bottom, maybe it's older, you've been using it for a while, that's okay. You just want to make sure that you use a little bit more oil or cooking spray in between the cooking. Now with sausage, it's got oil in it. Like juices are going to be coming out of it, so you don't really need to add too much. Now if you don't want sausage, because you don't want to eat pork, you can always use ground turkey and cook it the exact same way. Or ground chicken. They got ground everything. Ground beef. Totally up to you. Now that looks done to me. And again, you'll know it's cooked when you can't see any pink. So if you separate it, and you don't see any pink inside, that's when you know it's cooked. So now we should be good to go. Now before you put everything in the oven, you want to make sure that you preheat your oven. So preheat it to 425 and then get to starting on making your pizza. Okay, so now it's time to make our pizzas. So first you want to take some aluminum foil. You want to put this at the bottom of your baking sheet, okay? And you want to spray the bottom with, again, your Luana cooking spray. Make sure you coat it really nice because we don't want anything to stick. Then you're going to take your mini naan bread and put on as many pizzas as you want. I'm going to be making 3 of them. Okay, so now you want to put your sauce on the bottom. For the 2 where we're going to be making vegetable and our pepperoni and sausage, we're going to use the regular pizza sauce. Okay, take a spoonful, put it at the bottom. And you're going to stir, push it around a little bit, okay? You want to make sure the bottom is covered. You probably need about 2 spoonfuls for each pizza if you like sauce like that. I know I do. As you can see, pretty covered. Then for the buffalo, take your buffalo sauce, get a different spoon. You can just pour it in there. And take the spoon and make sure that you move it around. Okay? So now we want to add our toppings. For the sausage pizza, sausage and pepperoni, I'm gonna add the sausage at the bottom. Sausage we just cooked. Again, it's a small pizza, so you don't want to go do too much, okay? Pizza should be covered up about this much. For the vegetable, you got to cut up some vegetables if you don't already have some cut up. I already have some green peppers cut up, so I'm going to add those. And for peppers, you don't want to, for any of the vegetables that you're going to be adding onto this, you don't want big pieces. You want small pieces, okay? I'm going to wash off and cut up some mushroom. Again, you don't want big pieces. You want small pieces. Because it's a small pizza. Now, it don't have to be pretty, you know. It don't have to be cut up all nice and pretty, but you don't want too much. And I'm going to cut up some onion. Once again, with the onion, I like to use red onion preferably, but if you want to use something else, if you want to use the white onion, sweet onion, you can. And you add that to your pizza. And then finally, you're going to add your chicken. Like I said, I already had some leftover chicken thighs that I'm going to use. I cut it up. If you're wondering how you should make chicken thighs, you can cook them exactly how you would with the chicken wings. So you take some chicken thighs, you wash the chicken, and then you're going to put the sherry seasoning mix, and you can put it in the air fryer or in the oven, totally up to you, and then you'll cut them up. I've also made a video on this that again is linked in the description. And so you want to cover that pizza up with your chicken. And this is what it should look like when you're finished. Then you're going to add your cheese. Now you want to add it to the top. Don't be scared. Make sure that whole pizza is covered just how you like. Kind of cover all your pizzas up with the cheese, okay? Now, if you didn't want any toppings on your pizza and you just wanted cheese pizza, all you literally had to do was take the naan bread, add the sauce of your liking, and then add some cheese. Now, I'm going to add my pepperoni to the top. You can add this to the bottom if you wanted to before the cheese, but I personally like having it on the top. You add as many pepperonis as you can fit on here. Usually about 5. And then for the vegetable pizza, you'll add your spinach to the top. Now I spray cooking spray on the top. And it'll be time to add it to the oven. Okay, so once your oven is up to 425, then you're going to add in your pizzas. Now you can leave those pizzas in for about 8 to 10 minutes, but you want to keep, you want to check it periodically just to make sure that it doesn't burn, okay? Because you want it to be nice and golden brown with the cheese, okay? Now while we're waiting for the pizza to cook, we can make sure that our wings are good to go. So you want to take that bowl that you used before, take out your wings, and place them in the bowl. Now these wings should be nice and crispy. You're gonna add your buffalo sauce, just a little bit, or a lot of it, and you're gonna toss, okay? Because you want that buffalo sauce to get on there. Don't be afraid to use a spoon too to help out. Once you've got them nice and coated, then those should be good to go. You can add them to a plate.
This is what your spooky spicy wings and your pizza should look like when it's done.
All right, y'all. Now all of the food is finished and we've plated it. It's time to give this food a try. First, I'm trying the wings because, again, I love wings. This is store quality. I'm not supposed to eat all these wings, but I promise you when I turn this camera off, I will. That's a good buffalo wing. Woo! Okay, let's try this pepperoni and sausage pizza. Okay, yeah, I should be ladylike and cut it, huh? Alright, so let's cut this pizza in half. Alright, let's give this one a try. You see that cheese? Y'all saw that cheese. Very, very good. I'm gonna finish that too. I'm about to gain so much weight. I've been eating this doggone pizza. Okay, let's try the buffalo chicken. Oh yeah. It's hot. Not hot like spicy. Maybe because I like spicy food. Now, if you don't like spicy food, this might be real spicy for you. But just light work right here. And it's delicious. It's good. Crust is crispy. This is a hit. I gotta finish that. Now let's do the veggie. Okay, let's do the supreme veggie pizza. I feel healthier eating this. Come on, onions. Come on, mushrooms. Now see, mushrooms are supposed to give you that meatier texture, and it never fails. Because you would have swore I was eating a sausage pizza. Okay? Or the chicken pizza. Very good. All of them, absolutely delicious. Okay, I hope that you all enjoyed the show today. I hope that you enjoyed the fruits of your labor and you make these delicious meals. I promise you, they're easy to make and they're gonna taste great. I hope to see you again next week. Bye. Or should I say, bye.